Hello everybody, I'm going to do another lesson that's been requested in my other how to play final episode. Well, I'm going now to do the single moment of sincerity, if I can actually speak today. I guess it's a pretty easy song if you can play a lot of Ask Alexandria, apart from one bit where it's a bit everywhere. But I will take it by step like the other video, and hopefully I'll do a good job and you'll at least learn something, or at least how to play a little bit. So just have fun. And also I'm going to try and make it a little bit shorter, because I know 25 minutes of a guitar lesson is a bit tedious, so bear with me. I don't mean to make it long, but if it is long, then don't get annoyed, please. Alright, so let's get started. Hold on a second, I'll just turn the light on. Okay. Bloody hell. There we go. Alright, so single moment of sincerity. Okay, it starts off really simple. I'll have the tabs. The tabs should be there below my guitar or something like that. But anyway, it starts off with three strums on the open, on three lower strings, and then you want to do that. So it's 8-10 on the bowets and drop D. Sorry, I'm trying to rush this to make it a little bit shorter. On the A and the G, so it'll be 8-10. So you can nice little thing like that. So, and then it will do that 3 times, and then you want to move it down to the 7 and 9. So it'll be like this. So. Then you just want to palm mute that, and it will go into this little breakdown, which I still put the tabs up, but if you just follow the rhythm, if you sort of know how to palm mute in rhythm and stuff, then you'll get it. So this is what it is. So if you just look at me, I'll put the tabs there somewhere, and just see if you can follow me. So you go. So yeah, halfway through that, you want to do an altered chord, as I say, which is where you put a finger on the first fret and let all the the A string ring out, so you get a kind of distorted chord. So yeah, so that goes halfway through, and then it goes back to it, and then you let it ring out. Then you've got that little techno bit, and then I like just to add the just before it goes into the verse. So yeah. Alright, so now we got the verse, which is it's pretty simple. It's just literally 5, 7, 8 on the A string with the open palm mute on the lower D string, during like in between every other note. So and then so basically that's that. So it's 5, 7, 8, 7, 5, 7, 8, 7. And then after that third one, you want to go up. So that'll be so hold on a second. So you want to go then 10, 8, 7, 8. So you get that, which that happens on after the third time, I think. Then yeah, and make sure also that you start the 5th fret before you do the first open, because I always get confused. I always sort of start off doing an open and then going into the note, but it's the other way around. So you want to go instead of going, because otherwise you'll just lose time completely and you'll just mess up the whole verse. So yeah. Right, I'm just reading the tab while sort of doing this, just so I can tell exactly where we are. Right, so after that bit of the verse that I just taught you, or hopefully would have taught you, you've got this little palm, so you palm mute it so it stops, and then you'll go, I think Danny says screams or shouts something, and then it'll go to this, so... got that. So basically what that is I think it's the same notes, pretty much the same notes as the verse, except it's being pulled off. So yeah, so 5 pull off to open, then to 7 open, then 8 open, then 7 open again, then 5 open, then 7 open, and then you want to do a few palm mutes, so and you'll go back up again. But stop at the second 7 you play, so 5, 7, 8, 7, and then you'll go 7 hammer on 8. So it's 7 hammer on 8, palm mute the D string, 7, 8, palm mute the D string, and then you want to do 2 harmonics from the higher D string, then to the A on the 5th. Though the 5th oh buddy, I can't speak today. The 5th on the D higher D string, 5th natural harmonic, then go down to an A natural harmonic. So yeah, you do that twice. And then you'll go into this bit that I'm really dreading because I can never really do it, but I'm going to try and teach you anyway, so yeah, bear with me. Okay, right, now after doing that sort of post-verse thing, well, I'm not sure whether it's still the verse or not, but after doing that, it goes to this bit where it's quite a chuggy bit, so it goes, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so you want to do that 6 times, so 6 triplets, so now you want to do this, which is really quite hard, so bear with me. So it's a 7 to hammer on 8, then you want to do 1 chug down, then you want to sort of do discordant chord, which is 5 and 8 on the G and B. So you want to do that twice. So then you want to do 5 pull off to 0, then 7 and 8 on the higher D string. Then a pull off on the G string, 7 and to pull off to open string. So you want to get them like this. Then you'll go back to the 1 triplet again, then 7th hammer on 8. Another palm mute, do the altered chord. And except for the second time round, you don't want to play that last 7 to pull off the open string. You want to play another discordant chord, which for some reason the tab is wrong, but I'm going to correct that. It's 9 and 12, not 12 and 15s as the tab says. So you'll get some of this. I messed that up, sorry. And you try and get something like that, and I can never do it. And you do that a few times. And if you keep listening to the song, you'll realise when you do that higher one. I think it's the 2nd and 4th time you play it, and it's just, yeah. You just try and, I can't explain it any further, to be honest. So now, after that really confusing bit, which you'll probably try and fail, because I did, and you're probably better than me, so yeah. Okay, now we got this bit, which is one of my favourite bits. So I think it's 6 or 8 notes, so yeah, so it'd be, then what you're going to do is a 5 and a 7 and 7 hammer on to 8, and then strum the 7, so go. Then you've got that little chug, and then 6 notes again. Then you've got this bit, which is, you'll play it with your index and your little finger, or your ring finger if you can stretch that far. So you want to play. So again. So basically you'll get that, which is a 7 to 10, pull off again, then 6 to 9, pull off again, 7 to 10, pull off again, and then 9 to 12, pull off again. So yeah. So hopefully you'll nail that, like I hopefully did, because that was pretty cool. I love doing that. Okay, so now we've got the chorus, and everyone loves a good chorus, especially a Single Moment Sincerity. Is that chorus is just too epic. Okay, So, and also it's got quite a hard but tricky bit. But if you do nail this bit in the chorus, then you seem like a boss because yeah, it's so cool. Okay, so now for the chorus, we want to do 16, or I don't really know how many times, but you'll see on the. So you want to do a. So 8, hold down 8 on the lowest 3 strings. So you got to go up to a 10. And you want to do is a triplet just on the lowest D string. Then 7 hammer on 8, then a little palm mute there, and then go back down, then go back up, then back down. So you gotta then do that again, triplet. Okay, then you want to go back to the chords, so the 8 and the 10. And do that process all again. So. Chords again. Now here's the boss bit. If you can nail this, then you've got it. Just check. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, so now the boss bit near the end of the chorus. I think there's only once. The chorus goes to once. Yeah. So now what you want to do is you want to sort of hammer on 5, 7, and 8 on the G string. So you want to go. Then you want to go up 1 while going down 1 fret. Yeah. So. And then you want to go back down again. Right, that note was 4. Hammer on to 6, then hammer on to 7. So you go. So that last one is 5, 7, and 8, but on the E string, the high E string. So it'll be 5, 7, 8, 4, 6, 7, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 4, 6, 7, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, and then do that again, and then you'll get to the chords again, and then you've got this kind of breakdowny bit, which I'm just going to listen to now because I can't remember it. Okay, and after that last chord thing you do, it'll be this kind of cool rhythm which I've just listened to. So it'll be so you want to do a triplet, then just keep throughout the triplets, just do just one more downstroke. So it's kind of so you want to do triplet, then down again, triplet. So you do a triplet, 2 downstrokes, triplet, 2 downstrokes, triplet, 2 downstrokes, and then you want to do 2 opens. So you go. And that should be it. I'll read the tabs and I'll make sure you understand them, hopefully. So yeah. Alright, now Ben's lovely singing bit. You can either choose to play this bit or not, really. If you love Ben's voice, then you can, well, obviously you can still play it even if you love Ben's voice, but yeah. For this bit, it's kind of like, I haven't really learnt it, but I know from what I've heard that it's based around the 5, 7, and 8, around them notes. So if you listen to it, you'll be able to, if you want to play it with it, you can sort of play an electric sort of solo over it, maybe. But I know there is like an acoustic guitar going, and still acoustic guitar going in the background. I just couldn't be bothered to learn it because it seems too much of a fuss, really, and you can't even hear it. But yeah, so if you just do that, just keep around the 5, 7, and 8, and sort of do something like that over it. I don't know. But if you're just into the song and then just sort of pick out a certain thing you like to do, you can even just leave it and wait for the breakdown, which is pretty epic. So yeah. Right, so breakdown time, and I think this is one of my favourite breakdowns, really, because it's so simple in a way. I'm just going to listen to what I'd done earlier. And I was talking about the solo. If you can hear that, that's kind of like a solo thing that I just came up with. Okay, so now I know what I'm doing. So it's basically really quite simple actually. It's just down, up stroke, so So down up strokes, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 times. And then you want to do a few triplets, so and then on that time you want to stop before you do 4, you want to do 2, and then you want to do that awesome slide, so you go from 12 down to. And then yeah, so and do that to the end of the song really. So it's just full out palm muting up and down, and then you'll go to triplets. I think you do a full one, then do it again, and you can do half the triplets, and then you do a last little slide, and then back again. So you do that. And normally I think if you do it right, then you actually have learned single moment sincerity. So just go over it a few times, add your own little things. As I always say, just like come up with your own things, because there's no point doing a guitar cover if you're just playing the same stuff. Sort of add your own things to it. Maybe I don't add stuff, but you should anyway, because make it your own. Make it your own. You know, copyright nowadays. So yeah, I'll check out some other videos I've done. Rather like click one of here, maybe put some here or there, maybe. I've done a single moment sincerity cover, which I just uploaded, which I've just seen on YouTube. It's just been uploaded, and that will be there. It will be like there, around there. So if you want to check that out, about there, if you check that out, it should be, well, hopefully you enjoy it and you actually could play along with what I just taught you onto my video. Leave a comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. See you later. Pause.